Welcome back to Mets Therapy, the only podcast that can go from planning a funeral of the season to checking playoff standings in less than 24 hours. That's right, the Mets won. I know, I checked 3 times too. I had every inkling in me that the Mets were going to lose, but somehow they pulled it out last night. Let's get into it. Let's start the session. After weeks of wondering if this team had forgotten how to play baseball, they reminded us that maybe, just maybe, they're still alive. Now, let's not get carried away. We've all been here before. We've all seen one great win followed immediately by 3 games that make us question why we voluntarily watched this team. But for one night, it just felt different. And it all started the bottom of the 9th, 2 outs, 2 strikes, with Juan Soto at bat. That home run wasn't just a home run. That was the kind of swing that wakes up a clubhouse. Down late, needing somebody to remind everyone exactly why he's one of the biggest stars in baseball, Soto absolutely crushed one. The kind of homer where you don't even have to watch it land. You just stand up and just start screaming. For a brief moment, it felt like baseball was actually fun again. And that's been the frustrating part about this season. We've seen those flashes. We've seen that talent. We've seen enough to convince ourselves this team should be better than it is. But then 5 minutes later, they usually remind us exactly why we're all listening to this podcast. But last night, they fought, they answered back, they didn't fold when things got difficult. And that's something that we haven't been able to say enough this season. Now, am I saying the Mets are ready to rip off a 10-game winning streak and storm back in the playoff picture? Maybe. I'm not going to say no. We got 2. We can try for 3 tonight. Maybe Soto's blast becomes a spark. Maybe the clubhouse finally starts believing again. Maybe the pressure eases up just enough for the guys to relax and play some baseball that we all expected back in April. Or maybe, by tomorrow, we're yelling into our steering wheels again, wondering why we ever believed. Because that's the beauty and the curse of being a Mets fan. Hope never really dies. It just goes on the injured list for a few weeks. So, let's enjoy this one. Let's celebrate that comeback. Let's watch Soto's homer another dozen times, because nights like these are why we keep showing up. One win doesn't save the season, but it absolutely can start one. But what do you think? Give us a call. Let us know. 609-551-0901 or leave us a comment on metstherapy.com. Mets Therapy, cheaper than therapy, worse results. Let's go Mets.